Zaspel here, and if you're watching this video, then the odds are you've not yet registered for my upcoming three-day Freedom of Flipping Summit and Bus Tour, which honestly boggles my mind. And so what I wanted to do was actually tell a quick little story that I think might be meaningful to you, and it'll probably affect your decision as to what you want to do. So this was summer of 2008. Summer of 2008, I was 21, almost 22 years old, and my landscaping business had absolutely tanked through the floor. I would have made more money that year had I been on welfare instead of working 40, 50 hours a week in my landscape business, right? So you could say I was looking, right? And summer of 2008, this was August of 2008, I read a book, How to Be a Quick Turn Real Estate Millionaire was the name of the book. And it was one of these books that really does nothing except tell you a bunch of stories about people who made a bunch of money in real estate. And what that book did for me was it made me believe and see that I could make money in this business, right? Because up to that point, I thought you had to have all sorts of cash, or I didn't know how I'd ever make money in real estate. So anyway, I made that minor decision to read the book. Totally captivated my attention, and within 2 days, I had read the entire book. It was like inch and a half thick, which I didn't read much at the time, and so it was a lot of reading for me. It was one of those books that 45 or at the end of the book, you can order the CDs, the 6 CDs for $44.95 plus shipping and handling, right? So I ordered that. Again, not a very major decision. But I did it, ordered it, and so they got overnighted to me, I think, and just like clockwork, 7 days after I received those CDs, guess what happened? Customer service representative from that guru's office called me and invited me personally to an upcoming seminar where I would learn all sorts of different ways to buy and sell houses using under my own money or credit. Now, I'll tell you what, that appealed to me a lot, because I didn't have much credit, I didn't have any money. I had $7,000 liquid. Actually, that included what was in my retirement account. And you count the credit card debt, actually had a negative net worth at the time. So this is, again, like I said, it was August of 2008. And to say that I was looking for an opportunity is an understatement, okay? So I actually made what proved to be a kind of a significant decision. I invested the $5,000 to attend this 3-day event. $5,000 to attend a 3-day event, and so that left me about $2,000 to my name, right? And it was all the way to Chicago. I'm from Philadelphia, and my mind was exploding. I mean, I didn't know much at all about real estate. I literally didn't know how to spell real estate. I thought real estate was one word. I didn't know it was 2 words, and turns out it's 2 words. Who knew? Anyway, fast forward a few months later, did my first deal, made almost $14,000. Here we are, closing in on 300 deals that we've done, made over $1 million last year buying and selling houses. That's a very short summer of the last 8 or 9 years of my life. So what is the point of all that? The point is this. It started off with a major, turned out to be major, but it actually was a minor decision to pick up that book and read it. Then a slightly less minor decision, spend the $45 on the CDs. And then at the time, $5,000 was a lot of money to me. I thought, man, I guess I'm going to go. And I'll tell you what, isn't this so crazy sometimes how these decisions that we make absolutely alter the course trajectory of our life? Isn't that true? I remember, for example, February 20th, 2013. I'll spare you all the details for now. I'll probably share the story at the event. But anyway, that was one of the lowest days of my entire life, right? It was fortunately the tail end of what was the low point in my life. And anyway, that was the day of my first networking meeting, right? Now, I'll tell you that there were some circumstances where I almost didn't hold that meeting, right? But I did. And so a relatively minor decision, right? But it totally changed the trajectory of my life. Why? I'll tell you why. That's where I met Marina, who is now my wife. We've got a kid together, hopefully another one of these days. And point is this, that don't just think, oh, it's another seminar. You need to, one of the traits that I've noticed for successful people is they actually recognize decisions for what their impact they can have, right? The price, it's on this page. It's not that much money, right, to attend the 3-day event. It's 3 days, right? And gosh, Jim, well, I got to take a day or two off of work and all this kind of stuff. You know what? Maybe if you're watching this video, maybe this event will start the change that you've been looking for in your life. Just a thought. My first seminar did it for me. Maybe it's not your first seminar. I don't know. The point is this. Our life, write this down if you're taking notes, our life is a result, a direct result of the decisions we've made, right? If you're dead broke, facing foreclosure or eviction, and you got no money, guess what? Hate to break it to you, it's a result of the decisions you've made, right? If you're stuck in a dead-end job, you're not in financial straits, but you're not getting ahead, I'm sorry, it's a direct result of the decisions you've made in life. So, one of the things I've noticed about successful people is they are very, very mindful and cognizant of every decision they make, because your decisions for life wind up determining your, what happens in your life. Totally true. So anyway, make the decision, invest in yourself. You're totally worth it. I've discovered that it's so funny in society. We're taught, spend tens of thousands of dollars, going to college and stuff like that to make a pitiful amount of money every single year at a job, but don't spend $300 on a weekend investing in yourself to learn how to create financial freedom. So you'll discover as you continue to be an entrepreneur that you've got to break farther and farther away from the norms that society places on us. And this might be the very next step for you to do that. So anyway, click the button on this page and register, fill it out. There's always a 100% guarantee. If by the end of the third day, the last day, you don't feel you got your money's worth, many times over, just let us know. We'll refund you on the spot. Keep the training materials. Wish you the absolute best. Okay. There's, trust me, the dues for this event aren't really going to make that big a difference in my life. In fact, I think we typically start the event not really having made any money. But the point is, I enjoy it. I love it. It's fun, and it helps people. It truly, truly helps people. So anyway, I look forward to seeing you at the event. See you soon.